I am standing at the edge of history, the last wonder of the ancient world. But the hardest part started right here, on the ground. Loose, shifting sand, the absolute worst place to build a mountain.
Build heavy here, and the earth swallows you whole. So, how do you stop the heaviest structure on Earth from sinking into the abyss? The abyss.
You don't just dig. You have to carve the entire plateau. These men drilled into the limestone bedrock using nothing but copper and stone. They were cutting the earth itself to prepare the stage.
They flooded the base with water channels to measure the level.
They flooded the base with water channels to measure the level. No lasers, no computers, just water and gravity to make it perfect. They prepared a foundation so flat. Mr. Incredible becomes uncanny, that modern engineering still struggles to match its precision. Then came the skeleton, the stones. Not one or two, but 2.3 million blocks. Some weighed as much as 80 tons. That is a herd of elephants, and they had to move them without a single wheel. But the desert fights back. Friction is the enemy here. The solution came from science. They wet the sand. Just the right amount of water cuts the friction in half. They did this 2 million times. A highway of ants. Day after day. Muscle against stone. If they stopped, the Pharaoh's dream would die. The granite came by river. The blood of the Nile carried the heart of the pyramid. Slowly, the footprint of the giant was laid. Now we can go up. But going up creates a new enemy. Now we can go up. But going up creates a new enemy. Gravity. It wants to pull everything down. As the walls rise, the air gets thinner. At 100 meters, the wind isn't a breeze, it's a hammer. The heat was unbearable. But the climb continued.
We have a problem. The external ramps are getting too steep. You can't build to the clouds with just a ramp.
So they went inside. The internal ramp theory. They built a spiral tunnel inside the structure itself.
Like a corkscrew hidden within the stone.
The higher they went, the harder it got. Move it! Faster! Keep pushing! Pushing! Enter the beast! The Grand Gallery!
This wasn't just a hallway. It was a machine.
A massive counterweight system designed to pull the heavy stones up.
Using gravity to fight gravity.
They were lifting granite beams for the king's chamber.
But the tension is dangerous. If a rope snaps,
Yet, amidst the danger, they demanded perfection.
Look at this fit. You can't even slide a hair between them.
To lock it all together, they used gypsum mortar.
It sets hard, and it sets fast. Speed creates heat. 20 years of labor. And finally, the roof was in sight.
146 meters vertical. But look at it. It's naked. Just a rough stone skeleton. It needed a skin.
The cladding begins. 27,000 blocks of white Tura limestone. When the sun hit it, it was blinding. This wasn't the ruins we see today. The brave Spider-Men of Egypt finished the job. Yet, the core remains.